the Tokyo Honda drift. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, cue. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 31-yard line.
Kirk is the motion man. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
ETN now on 1st and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
At the 42-yard line.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Once again, it's ETN. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So after 1, it's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll have more from... So they come to the line for first down and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Jaguars.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
In motion comes Thomas. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Levis to open with a pass. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Waste of time. Paid for this.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Davis heading in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Davis going in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Lawrence. Going for it all. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They go play action with Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Colts kick is good. And the Titans go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Go, let's go. Let's get out of here with a W off this.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Davis heading in motion. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Levis with a give to Spears. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battles. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Levis. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. We'll see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
3rd down and 2.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run here with Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Levis to throw. Catch made. That's Boyd. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
In motion, the tight end, Uzama. Now a handoff to Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. Here's 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will score. Game on. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Bigsby. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Sending a receiver right. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's number 40 on the season for him. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Levis. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one,
and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.